What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy JP comes out with another how-to. This is a 2011 Ford Fusion, and I'm going to show you how to take this radio out. It's actually not that hard. There is a few steps that you have to do. First thing you want to do is take this silver trim around the shifter out. Next, take your panel removal tool, and you want to come up under this little ridge. It's all held in by clips. There's only one harness in there, but you want to take that out. Come over there. Now there's your harness, but I'm just gonna leave that connected. I don't necessarily need to take it off, but it's for the illumination around the cup holders. But either way, next thing you want to do is go into the put your key in the ignition and put this down to the lowest position, and then these two right here are also held in by clips, and then we just want to move that right here. So there's actually no screws that you have to take out from the bottom, because you're just going to reach your hand there and it's only held in by clips at the bottom. Now the next thing that you guys have to do is come up here to the top. So you want to open up this little piece right here just by pressing the button, and you're going to see this little flap, this little rubber mat. You want to remove that mat. In these two sections there are two 8mm sockets. You want to go ahead and take those sockets out. After you remove those, and this is what the screw looks like right here. It's an 8mm socket. Those two go in there. After you do that, you're able to take your panel removal tool and come up under this small little ridge and pop that up. And you don't have to take it all the way off, but it gives us two more 8mm sockets right here. So after I take those two out, we should be able to take out this whole little thing, because it's only held in by clips after those two 8mm. Alright guys, so as I took those out, I realized that those aren't 8mm, they are 7. So 8mm are the ones that are at the top here, and the 7mm are the one that's right there. But after all that's said and done, we can lower this into the lowest position again, and boom. Now you guys know that this is the radio part. There are 4 7mm that we're gonna have to take out, 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and we're gonna have to disconnect all of this. So let me go ahead and take this out. I want to use both hands. I don't want to mess it up. I usually like to have the car off if I'm going to be unplugging anything. So I'm going to put this back in the lowest position here in just a second. Take off my harnesses, take the radio out, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's what it looks like when it's all said and done, when that's taken out. I do have the factory piece right here. Now I will show you guys the dash kit, because this bottom part is going to be transferred from here to the other side. What we're going to probably end up doing is taking out these. I think they're like T20 Torx. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to take these 4 out along with this little thing at the bottom. Well, I'm pretty sure we just push those little tabs in and it'll push out, and then we just kind of snap it in on the other dash kit. But I'm going to go ahead and do those. Boom. So that just pops out. This will go into the other one. So we need to take this part and this part off the old dash kit, put it onto the new dash kit. Other than that, everything else should wire up just like how it's supposed to. So let me go ahead and get that done. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's all put together. So that piece that I snapped out, I snapped it in here. Just like I showed y'all, those 4 T20 Torx, I took the old AC unit off of that one and just put it right into place of this one in the new dash kit, and put that in there. This little pocket at the bottom literally just slides in, gives it this nice flush look. Also, I didn't use the cage that came with the CD player. I used these brackets that came with the that came with the dash kit. 1 screw on this side, 1 screw on the other side, and it just slides in, and that gives us the good ability to use the this plate, this little trim piece that goes over, which makes the radio look flush. So the first time I actually did use the cage that came with the radio, but when I put the cage in, the cage went all the way back to this part right here, which means that the CD player was recessed. And usually I like a recessed look depending on what type it is, but it was so far back it did not look good. As a matter of fact, you can see the bottom of this plate like all the way back here. So I used the ones that came with the dash kit, screw on each side, put it in, and now we got this nice flush look. And of course you don't have to worry about this because we never did take that part out. And So now that's the dash kit explained. Now, as far as the wire harness, I am using the Maestro RR because it's going to retain the sync and all that good stuff. No, I did not go over the wiring because it's all the same in all these different videos on how to actually install the radio or wire it up. So if you want to watch that video, hit that card that's in that corner and it's going to let you know exactly how to wire this up. I go over all the wire colors and all that good stuff, but I do have everything wired up, good to go. Antenna adapter, dash kit, and the wire harness that I'm using, and even the radio and some other radios will be in the description, so please hit those links if you're trying to do this yourself. Other than that, let me get this thing installed so you see what it really looks like. All right, y'all, real quick, I'm sorry I didn't show you exactly what it looks like with it actually being put together because the customer decided that he didn't want to do it. But you know what I'm saying, that's fine. We have a little bit of issues, but at least you guys know how to take the radio out. I wish I could show you exactly what it looks like, but at the end of the day, if you still found some value in this video, please hit that like, share, subscribe, comment. All the things that you would need to put it in yourself will be in the description. Until next time, I see you guys at the next car. Sorry about that again, but at least I taught you something.